what it is. It's Get Your Weight Up podcast, talk shop. We got two special guests in the building, man. State your name, man.
State your name, gangster. Who next to me?
Who we got?
Man, you already know, man. It's the kid, K Walker.
Come on.
South Philly in the building. Shout out to the whole Philly, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Reed, Ness.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Twine, get your fucking weight up.
Get your weight
you know
up,
what I'm saying?
Sure. No
You know what I'm
bullshit.
saying?
Yeah, man.
It's tax season, get your cake up. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Text that bitch back. You see what I'm saying? Reed, all at these niggas.
Come on, man. You already know, man. Big SWP, man. General. I mean, depending on what mood I'm in, I could be Rambo, it could be Dollaz.
Oh, you could be Rambo Reed.
I could be Rambo Reed.
Okay.
I think right now I'm in
got
my
quarterback options, man.
I'm OG Dollaz right now. I'm OG Dollaz right now. Ness, come on, OG
sure.
Dollaz.
Yeah.
OG Dollaz. Yeah, what's up though, man?
Oh man,
your weight up,
it's a
man.
long time coming, man. We
Come
got
on,
good
too
history.
long.
We got good history in the building, man.
Yes.
We got a sexy co-host here.
I want Kiki. Follow me on IG.
Hey.
Shout out
Come on.
Kiki.
Come on.
Okay, do you love me?
So let's get on the topic for as the battle culture. How do y'all feel of this climax of the battle that's going on? Far as the riffraff, when the contracts is not right. Far as the minutes, because y'all been doing it for so long and whatever. And what do y'all think about when the people that's putting it together that ain't going by the right contract?
I just think that need to be in order. Like just say that if you want a nigga to go 10-minute rounds, just say that in the contract. But you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
See me, I'm not gonna do that with you. You can go ahead. We don't. Me and us niggas like us, we in a space where it's like this shit. I'm out here having fun right now.
Yeah.
We've been goated 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Talking
Come on,
shit.
so like it's really just like bucket list. It's really just to come outside to show the young niggas like I'm either gonna beat you or I'm having debatables, and I'm not supposed to be having debatables with none of you young niggas out here right now. So that just made me live an extra 30 years in the culture. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But as far as the time limits and shit go, I'm not doing that. If a nigga, we did it for free. We gave y'all the game for free.
Yeah.
Y'all rocking off our blueprint. We gave you that for free. So nigga, every minute, every second count.
Every second.
You got to pay for that. If that shit say 3 minutes, that's what you gonna get from me. He can rap 20 minutes. I ain't doing all that.
I personally feel that.
Walk, how you feel about that, man? Because you kind.
I personally feel that.
kind of trash that.
I was in the DVD era, but I was terrible. I was trash.
Nah.
So I ain't shining it. But now
We ain't gonna say you was
wasn't.
trash.
I was trash. I was 15.
It just wasn't your.
I mean,
you know
we
what
was shit. I was 16. So, but he wasn't trash.
wasn't trash.
I ain't shining the DVD
I look at
era.
I look at low cut. I look at a lot of low. I seen a lot of low cut.
Yeah, low cut
K
Walker.
Low cut Walker.
But it's good for me now
snapping.
because a lot of people think I was already there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Nigga been there the whole time.
But I say that to say this because I'm gonna let niggas know I'm speaking from experience. I don't think that what we do is battle rap. I think battle rap is something that happens in a barbershop, a street corner, or in a school lunchroom.
I agree.
think what we do is performing arts. This is not battle rap.
shit like spoken word.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the shit that they doing now, you can never get away with in the DVD era.
That's a fact.
First of all, me looking you up for 3 rounds, that ain't battle rap because I got a narrative on you. Right. So that means you could be better than me, but if I say a secret about you, I win. We're not rapping.
Yeah, it's just
like, you know what I'm saying?
like bad
so
girls.
you can bar my life away, but if I say my man hit your baby mom, I won the battle.
Right.
I ain't even say. I'm just being messy now.
Right.
Battle rap is like a lot of. It's like baddies now. It's a lot of. It's like, you know what I'm saying. So this to me this is like performing arts. This is not battle rap, bro.
No, I agree. It's
politics.
Completely what you said, because me personally, I bark on him so bad about it. I'm like, if they ain't paying at least 10 or more, it's like, don't do it, because you an artist first. All 3 of y'all as artists is first, and that's what they forget.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I just want to kill this narrative. Like, I don't know who did this. That battle rappers can't make music. But when I look back, I say So what the fuck is Cassidy?
Exactly.
He was
Right.
he's a battle rapper. He went on to make hit records.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Eating Us? Everybody
exactly.
know my hood song.
Come on, that's a fact.
What the fuck is hold
that's
on?
just the
Let me
typecast.
cook, bro.
He said,
what
"Let me
the fuck
cook,
is
bro.
Kendrick
Let me
Lamar,
cook."
battle rapper?
That's a
Jay-Z
fact.
did a speech on the Gram. He said, "Yo, shout out to my man Ty. We used to battle in the projects. Eminem is on footage battling people.
Listen, that's where that shit
Meek Mill,
started.
face to face battle rapper. Who the
where it
fuck
started.
said battle rappers can't make? Somebody made that up, and I don't
I'm tired
understand.
I'm tired of niggas trying to put us in that box. Like, I don't
Reed
like that
Dollaz,
shit at all.
everybody know chopper in the trunk and I'm
Yeah,
cruising
shit.
through the west
Yeah.
side. Everybody know this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I
Come
just
on,
wanted to put
come
that
on.
out there. I don't like who made that shit up. Like it's a bunch
Yeah.
of battle rappers you listen to every day. You just probably didn't know they was battling.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's
So
a fact.
that
And
shit
you know,
fun.
we use battle as I already knew since a young, and I'm like, I'm gonna use this platform to get us out. You know, back in the day, niggas ain't want to hear your song. Niggas
Yeah.
barely wanted to hear the mixtape.
Real shit, bro.
Up to a certain point, you know what I'm saying? But
Battle-
like, nah, we gonna take
battling-
that shit, and look what that shit did to
Yeah,
us.
because back when
Worldwide,
Ness was
global,
doing it,
bro.
right? This
We
is how it
raised-
changed.
Hold up, we raised the whole generation.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Yeah.
Raised them. All the
been
athletes,
30 years.
a lot of athletes that's in position right now. A lot of young niggas. Shout out to G Herbos, little 600 Breezies, all these little Chicago niggas. All these niggas grew up off us.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
I didn't see
Fact.
I didn't see ASAP
And that's a
Ferg
fact.
say they
A
watched
snap.
Matter of fact,
Nigga,
speak on
Rihanna
that.
baby dad said
I didn't see
Reed
Mace
Dollaz.
say
Come
they
on,
grew
man.
up
Fact.
off him.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a snap.
But I
That's a
do
snap.
want to say battle rap. See, back when Ness was doing it, right, and I was 10, they was battling to get deals. Now people actually, so all the niggas, because this made me think of battle rappers can't make music. So the niggas who couldn't rap, they became, I'm gonna grow up and be a battle rapper. Back then, you wasn't trying to be, being a battle rapper, it wasn't a term. It was, I'm gonna battle my way to get a deal. You know what I'm saying? So now niggas, the trash niggas who couldn't make raps, whose songs around the beat, now they're battle rappers, but it's still a hustle because think about it. Was you thinking about Kendrick Lamar last year?
No.
He got in a battle and see what it did for him.
Of course.
When you watch Wildin' Out, most of them dudes up there are actual battle rappers.
actual
So you
battle
can use it as a
rappers, yeah.
stepping stone. And niggas trying to look down on battle rap. But a
Exactly.
lot of stars, they come from battle rap.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They
It's the
come
raw-
from
it's-
battle rap.
It's the rawest form of hip hop, bro.
Nas and Jay.
Period.
Nas and Jay.
Yeah,
You thought
the
Nas'
rawest form
career
of
was
hip-hop.
over until he.
Yeah.
What you think about Kim and Jam before they Cam and Jim before they got into something? A back and forth? Battle is like it sparks everything. You know what I'm
People
saying?
like the tea. People like the message.
Yeah, a lot of
Battle rap is a
competition.
different demographic, and with the current climate,
Yeah.
as far as the money is concerned, what do
Yeah,
y'all
money.
feel about it? Do you feel it as a decline as far as the different resources? Because there's a lot of these leagues had a lot of sponsorships, and in the latter years, we don't really see these sponsorships with these leagues, and now the own battle rappers are creating leagues, which is competing with the bigger leagues because they booking some of the big matches that the bigger leagues would book. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel as though is a decline or is it still going up?
I feel like this, right? It's a two-part thing for me. I'm not even sure if I make sense, but just so when you say sponsors, right? A lot of people say like, yo, like the sponsors is effing it up. But back in the day when we was rapping on street corners, would you consider the drug dealers a sponsor?
In a certain way.
Yeah.
Because they was
That's a fact.
they was
In a certain
throwing,
way,
Come
for
on,
sure.
that's
go
a
get
fact.
your man. I got,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying?
I went to
sure.
school plenty days with
So
fat
it
pockets.
looked like it always been around. And then with the leagues, I think when the big leagues started acting like, yo, I can't pay you such and such, they might have looked like they was controlling.
Right.
But due to the economy, it backfired because now it made a nigga say, I'm gonna do it myself. So it made us more independent.
It do.
You know what I'm saying?
It did.
So when they was
Yeah.
looked at it like they was going to control us, they might have thought nobody had no money nowhere. But this is why our relationships is stronger than money. Because yeah, Ness might have been getting 40 million a battle, right? But relationships, Ness' cousin might say, yo, remember can you just do this for me? Now Ness is on the card. He's attracting more young niggas under him. Relationships can overpower money a lot. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas like Mook versus Arsenal. You would have thought that happened on URL. It happened on Calico League, independent. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm
A lot
saying.
of big battles has happened on smaller
That's what I
leagues
just
where
said,
niggas who
yeah.
probably can't pay them what they would have had on URL, but the relationship make it go, I got you.
That's a fact.
So when you try to kick us out the door, now we form together. So it kind of backfired on them niggas.
Yeah,
I can start a league right now just off my numbers on my phone.
But they're gonna lowball you because this is a certain community, and then it's like you look kind of lame if you asking for a certain number,
Right.
But you like, my price is my price, my number is my number,
Yeah.
no matter who it is, whether it's Calico, John bags, John bullpen,
Right.
Holler with bags and bodies, trenches with easy. It don't matter because we all private contractors, I would say,
That's a fact.
and you know. They make money off the footage for the rest of our lives.
For the rest of our lives.
Pay the performance fee.
Yep.
I just got so I've been looking into that lately, where I've been learning about the BMI of the voice or the footage and all that. So I've been kind of on that lately because I feel like I've been studying it for like a year, but why because it's like the math ain't adding up, because at the end of the day, battle rappers are underpaid because this is still catalog.
Yeah.
I cannot say this nowhere else in the world.
Right.
And you make money off of this. So look, you make money off of this rap I can't say no more. That don't make sense. I can't use it no more, but you can for years.
That's real.
This is catalog.
That's real.
So we underpaid, like, so okay, so now we got to get control of that footage. Not everything, but a little 10%. 10% of something is a lot.
for sure. And
What they favorite line? What they favorite line for you, man?
Increase. So
Real
like,
shit.
They
bro.
always say,
You should
"Nuts,
be
you
able to
walk for the
register that
cheesecake."
shit.
That's their favorite line. I'm like,
nah, we ain't doing that.
Hey,
Fuck that. None of that
listen,
shit,
man, it's part of my story. That's why I'm selling cheesecake.
Listen.
I'm gonna make you
Okay.
remember.
Come on, talk about it, nigga.
I'm gonna make you
Fuck
remember.
they talking
Right.
about.
Clock that.
Fuck they talking
You know what
about.
you did? You did what black people did to the word nigga. All right, cool. I'm cool. I'm gonna flip it on you. All right, it's mine now.
I disarmed you.
Yeah, it is. Real shit though. Real nigga shit.
Disarmed you.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, being that, you know what I mean, you wanted like talking to Reed right now, being that you were like one of the pioneers of the DVD era, and then when that transcended into the YouTube,
Right.
some of the early footage that people got to see on YouTube was of Reed Dollaz, Top Class, Headshots or whatever, but you was one of those breakout stars in that era. How does that feel in the year 2025 to still have that impact on people wherever you go, being starting out on the streets of Philly and then the DVD era and then transcending and
For sure.
you know, record deal and the whole thing. What's the mind state of Reed Dollaz in 2025, going through all these trials and tribulations from the battle rap world, the rapping professional, and having a deal and all these things? What's the mind state of Reed Dollaz going into 2025?
Well, my mind state going into 2025 is I'm here for everything that's old.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was down in the slump. We all go through it. Sitting around in the house, getting fat, playing the game, moping around.
Idle time.
Right?
Yeah.
My wife like, what's up with you? I'm like, man, I'm sitting on all these fucking records. Can't really do what I want to do. Shoot the visuals and move around how I want to do it. She said, nigga, you got a studio in a basement. This was 2 months ago. I got 60 new records.
Okay.
Go.
60.
60.
60.
60 ball.
And you probably don't got to skip. You let them go. I promise.
And you about to flood.
I promise.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
My family, you know what I mean?
So this is this Rambo Reed, is this OG
You know,
Dollaz?
like,
Is this
all right, so where I'm at musically though, Ness?
okay?
I'm in OG Dollar bag, 38 years old. Why the fuck-
Wisdom.
Why the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
drilling no more. We're not
sure,
doing that.
yeah.
And at 38, why should you even be preaching that to
How do
young
you
niggas?
feel about that? Because people always want to say that to me too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you feel about, man, I want to hear the old Reed with the in the back of the eye.
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Why do people always want to see the variation of you on the come up? Like, I just want you to stay come up Reed.
Just stay stuck there. Nah.
How do you feel about that? Like, I grew. My music grew. I grew.
Yes.
Like, what's the problem? Like, do y'all want me to still be a crash out? Because that's what that content that we had at that age, at that time, is crash out content.
For sure.
All we doing is crashing out.
That's all we doing. We was in some of the,
So,
bro, I be looking at the Niggas was going through some of the craziest
I remember you
moments.
came to my crib. You and OG.
Come on, talk about it.
You had the
no, but you
had
hold
the
up.
headshot joint.
But what about how
And you
me
said,
how
hey,
me and Nice used to come to your crib?
You and Nice.
Come on, like
Shout
come
out to
on,
Nice.
nigga. We used to pull up
For sure, pull
come
up.
on,
yeah.
man.
And you came with the headshot DVD.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm thinking you cat. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm thinking you cat. I'm like, Reed just in his bag. I get it. He the breakout star from this shit right now. So all the energy. He was like, no. He was like, everybody on the DVD has a rap about me. Literally. I'm like, you lying. Back then, the DVDs, you know what I'm saying? You know, it had some people from North Philly, they had raps.
Right,
some people from West Philly, some people from Chester, some people from Pittsburgh.
Right.
It was a colorful variety of people.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
I don't know which one it was, but he had it hot off the presses because
I
this
think it was
was the time
second
where
one.
niggas was trapping DVDs. I remember I
Yes.
would run into OG dropping off a
Bro,
box.
bro.
And I'd be dropping off a box too.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
And I
one
be
of
coming
look
back
where you
collecting.
pull up
Come on,
at.
come on, come on, Twine.
I'm like, yo, come to McDonald's, bring that shit to
Twine.
Alligator.
You definitely was.
They shit was selling,
no
man.
kizzy.
They shit was selling. When I would go and pick my shit up, I'd be like, who shit selling?
Yeah.
And the vendors would tell me who shit was selling.
Right.
So out of that came, you know what I mean, the whole back and forth shit with you. But he literally came over my crib and was like, the whole DVD
telling
is
you, bro.
about me. And I'm thinking, he's
Every
lying. We sat there and watched the whole DVD. Every MC on there had a rap about Reed. Niggas that don't even know him. I mean, it was just like they were just walking down the street. You rap? Yeah, I got a joint about Reed. I'm like, hey, yo. And I felt like Michael Corleone in The Godfather when he go to see his pop, I'm like, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you now.
You know
Damn.
what's
I
crazy?
think I was with you before.
Come on, man. I need you, Ness.
Damn.
It ain't too many of us, Ness. Come on, you know Southwest.
Real
Shout out to the
shit.
legends, you know, the
Yeah.
non-brigades and, you know, most wanted
No,
and all
for
that, but
sure.
they was before
Southwest,
us.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And Ness got it, and then I'm under Ness. So it's like, nigga, I need you. Like, these niggas out, everybody coming at me, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I was some wild times, bro.
I think just being a kid watching it, because I'm a year younger than him.
Yeah.
I think one of the most prominent times, man, was Meek Mill versus Reed Dollaz.
Oh, for sure.
Let's get into it.
For sure.
And you know what's funny about that? Last year, Meek called Reed out again.
Me got love for you. I always be saying,
No, but you said-
like he and shit. And, you know what I mean?
Meek
Shout
tapping
out
in.
to the bro, man.
Shout out to Cuzzo, man. Meek be tapping in, man.
I seen him say he might want to battle Reed. He
That'd
said
be
this last year. He was like,
that'd be
what did he
phenomenal.
say? He was like, damn, we
He'd
probably
bring
got
that
battle
one
on
back.
a
That'd be
beat.
Yeah, he said we gotta do it on the beat.
Yeah.
So for him to say that in 2024, I mean, he's
Nah,
still
but,
like, I got to get this shit out.
Shout out
like,
to Meek. Like I said, I'm not here to do. We talk. Just know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Grown
so.
and shit.
Everything ain't
You know
for
what I
the public. Some
That shit was
relationships
lit, bro.
we build.
Indeed.
We've been building. There's some things that's a possibility in the future. So
Growth.
Ness, hold
It's
on.
Growth.
Ness, you had one of the best moments coming up. Me watching, when I seen you say, this nigga Ness said, I remember, I'll never forget, I was at my aunt
Hollow Man, or we going J Mills?
Let me get this out.
he said, "Let me cook, bro."
I'm at my Aunt Carol house. I remember, I'm not watching the TV because at this time, I was kind of mad at Big Star
Okay.
because I did a DVD and I checked the DVD and I wasn't on it.
He ain't put to.
So I'm not even looking at John. Then I just hear somebody say, if you sweet and your name ain't Tweet, don't call me.
I remember that, George. Yeah, I remember that.
That's what made me a Nuts fan 20 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
Now, I will say this. Still to this day in my 30s, and I feel like a lot of people feel like this. Nobody could pick a winner. That was the first battle I couldn't pick a winner. Because they fighting back and forth.
That was
And
one of my toughest battles.
and I think that battle right there.
That's just the blueprint.
No, we.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a real moment right here.
Just let 'em-
Because
just chill.
I know a couple niggas that sat across this table,
Yeah.
but we from the same place.
Right.
I'm from that project. And I remember being younger. Bro was out there. He was the blueprint for me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Talk about it.
So we never get into that.
Uh-huh.
You can't go back and find an interview, no whole shit that I do.
For sure.
That's my brother for life.
Stamp 100.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Stamp that.
That's the blueprint.
Yeah.
Real
Sure.
shit.
I don't give a fuck how big I get.
Salute.
SWP.
General.
Come on, Lou. He did it before me.
He from the bricks.
Come
bro.
on, man.
He from the
He
trench.
did it before me. He laid the blueprint. I was watching.
For sure.
I said, I want that.
No, that's
Not his
no,
spot,
that's
but I
good.
want that. I
And
want
got
that.
it. And got it.
No, real shit. And it's funny because we got all these battle leagues now, but y'all niggas was the ones everybody was watching before the battle leagues even existed.
No bullshit.
Right.
You know how many?
That's what I'm saying. People grew up to this shit.
We
man.
are the battle.
Like, you
leagues.
know how many you know how many interviews I see from the top battle rappers from New York that say, man, we was growing up on Philly.
Big
Like,
fact.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's fucked up how they try to write us out of history, but before leagues, who was niggas watching?
I think it was at a time where Philly, we was the dominant, like as far as battle rap is concerned, and then we went to go pursue musical careers.
Yep,
And then
that's
that's when
exactly
other
what-
regions came in and kind of
That's exactly what.
fed off the shit that we had. Like, all right, we've done that for
Yep.
like about 4 or 5 years.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
And that's where you got all.
'Cause I ain't gonna lie, Meek set the tone.
And the suit
Huh?
service.
Meek set the tone
Meek,
for me.
yeah,
He made me
Meek.
switch it up because I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, we battling.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, like, yeah, Reed was fucking me up. Meek started switching. He started getting on beats and doing songs. I'm like, oh, all right, that's what we doing now.
Now, let me ask you
He
something.
made me get on my song shit.
So let me ask you something. So I seen multiple interviews where Meek say, Reed Dollaz is probably one of my toughest opponents. Do you feel the same, or somebody else was like that you feel like, man, this nigga just won't go away? Like who did you feel up?
I felt like Meek was the one that wouldn't go away. But I will. But I also
Okay.
gotta salute Joey too.
Joey was okay.
Hattie was nice. Hattie always been nice
For sure, of
Like
course.
we knew who to go at.
Like-
I knew exactly who to come at
Who to come
for the
at.
spots.
Okay.
Cheek, shout out to Cheek.
Cheek.
I was right at Cheek.
Now,
It was like what was like the five for you, like
Yeah.
For me, it was Chico, Vodka, Had.
Right.
Let me make sure I say this right.
Yeah.
Had, Hollow Man, and Grippers.
That's fire.
Gorilla was so underrated, man. Like Gorilla is one of the realest niggas I ever met in my life.
South
You know what
Side.
I'm
That's
saying?
my
For
guy.
just being himself and staying true to what he believe in and just always just lyric. I slide down, clip slide down, make you slide down till you slide. You be like that nigga. He was a Grippers.
I think Grippers was a big part in the video that made you
Of course.
famous.
Of course.
Cause while you going that
He in
D
the back
Jones
like
better
this.
pump his brakes.
That was from the muscle, right? From the
I
muscle.
think it
DVD?
was I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. From the Muscle,
Yeah.
we had on. We was in the record store.
It's just like
We was in the Nas shit.
I felt like that was y'all head. That was y'all headshot.
He was off of blood that
Yeah,
joint because
yeah.
Meek was talking
Like,
shit.
niggas
And I'm,
really
oh,
live-
you, we at you, nigga.
niggas really knew y'all verses like they was on the radio.
they was on
No
there.
Kizzy.
Live with y'all verses. Like,
No Kizzy, bro.
They was
Just say y'all
Kev was
BBB
playing your
I think right now, if I was to come out the powerhouse right now, if they didn't even announce me and all you heard was Young Reed, Southwest representative, I feel like niggas would be like, Philly, I'm fucking up to the.
they didn't lose their shit.
No Kizzy.
Yeah,
That's a
facts.
fact.
That's my anthem right there. Busta. I took it like we took Busta
That's a
whole
fact,
song.
bro.
I met Busta.
You did.
Yeah, so this was years ago. Like around the time, like a couple years after his record was popping.
Yeah,
The Touch It was popping.
what are you talking about?
So some, he Jamaican and all that. So that was through OG and all that through his people. So long story short, I meet Busta and shit. He introduced me like, yeah, that's my artist, Reed Dollaz and shit. He was like, man, I know who that little nigga is, but he's frowned his face up, but he was playing. That nigga got more fucking views on my shit than I do. Because when you type Reed Dollaz Touch It, that shit came up 6 million views.
Damn.
So every time that he would check his stats, like I'm right next to him, probably was bigger. He like, that little nigga got more shit, and he hugged me
Yeah.
and showed love. I was like, damn, that's major.
That's a fact.
fire.
Popping your shit.
No Kizzy, no
That's
Kizzy,
definitely a member.
no bullshit. That's a blessing.
Fact, bro.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
But yeah, this year we got a lot of shit, Lou.
I see you dropping visuals, getting more visible.
We got a
You
lot of
back
shit.
outside.
A lot of shit. Got a lot of shit, man. Sending a lot of dope records.
We need that. Bro.
Yes,
We need
features.
that.
I want to bring
need
niggas outside. You see, I'm actually shooting a video tomorrow. Me and Raw Buck.
Yeah, shout out to Raw Buck.
You know what I'm saying? Another great talent in Philadelphia, underrated. That nigga is fire.
Oh, Buck.
You know what I'm saying? Buck Nice, and We was just on the phone. He just like, man, I just gotta stay out that. I just gotta stay out of jail,
That's
bro.
it.
Stay out of jail. Man. Get your run, nigga.
That's it.
Stop playing. But
We did all that, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be.
No bullshit.
We ain't giving no more years to that station.
No kizzy.
Sure.
Ian Chow.
No
Key, you had some things you want to add?
Yeah, I wanna ask about the Super Bowl. Like,
Okay.
where's your direction? Who do you think gonna win the Super Bowl?
That's a trick question? That's a trick question. That's what you come on, you know it's Ferg Gang, man.
Ferg Gang, right?
You know, come on, baby. Like
Right.
them Eagles, man. Like we deserve it, man.
Right.
Niggas, they've been going hard.
This year they
been going
turned
hard.
up,
They've been
right.
going hard. They deserve it this year.
Yeah,
I believe
man.
we're gonna take that shit.
Right.
Easy
that.
money. Easy money.
Right.
Know that.
Real.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So-
Shout out to the Eagles.
But I feel like Kansas know that though.
They know
It's
it's
like what they gonna do with
they know it's
Saquon? Like, come on, bro.
They got Andy Reid over there though. You mean doing
Andy
the trick
ain't
play?
playing with
What
them.
that mean?
That's
What
sad
that
to
mean?
say.
Andy mean business.
He
He
getting
stand on
tackled, too.
business.
About the spoiler alert.
Come on, bro. That don't mean nothing.
City gonna win. Bro.
Oh no.
I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
Don't be saying that.
On some political shit.
On some political shit.
No, it
And I
ain't.
can, listen, I ain't
Bro,
gonna
I'ma
lie.
tell you, listen,
A lot of
I'ma
this
tell you
shit- a lot of
why.
this shit been seeming
Can I
scripted
talk
lately,
to me?
too.
Talk to
You
me.
think
Talk to
so?
me.
Real shit. Yeah, a lot of these
Can I
sports
talk?
been seeming scripted lately.
The mafia. The mafia.
The year that we played Kansas City the year before last, I really thought we was gonna win.
Right.
And then I had got a call like, yo, I ain't bet on that shit. I already knew they was gonna lose a week out. And I'm like, how you know that? They was like, it's scripted. They was like, my man got the whole playbook. They was like, my man play in the NFL. We know about the whole shit. We know who gonna win play for play. I knew Mahomes was gonna get hurt. He was gonna come back out in the second half, do all this weird X-Men mutant shit like he wasn't hurt the first quarter. It should be scripted, bro.
I don't believe that.
I went online.
I don't believe that.
I went online.
I'm with you.
That's fake
dated
news.
I went online. Listen, I went online and went to a blog dated a week before the actual Super Bowl. Boy went through the whole script from every fumble to everything. It played out the same way. That shit is all rigged.
Okay.
It's the
WWE.
comicism.
We gonna
It's the
see.
comicism. See what it is sports is nothing but a distraction. That's why it's so big. They keep you distracted over here while the higher ups is working some shit over here. They used to do that from the old time. That's where the gladiators and all that shit come from.
Yep.
Everybody come in here for right now. Look at this show, and then when y'all come out, y'all fuck.
Fried.
Fried.
Yep.
Because we didn't devise the plan while y'all was in there enjoying yourselves.
Bullshit.
And that's what sports is about. And they gotta be able to control it for the betting. That's why betting is legal. That's why I got FanDuel and this, that, the fourth.
So
They control this shit, bro.
this why I believe you,
niggas
though.
really think the Eagles gonna win, and then Mahoney gonna pull off because he's the golden boy. He's the LeBron right now of the NFL.
Right.
Before that, it was fucking Tom Brady, and before that, it was Bledsoe, and before him, it was Elway. It's always gonna be the great white whatever. But see, he's a mixed guy, so it's even better.
Okay. This is why I do believe you, though. This is why
I'm telling you, bro.
No,
I'm
this is
telling
why I
you.
do believe you,
My
right?
man is an ex NFL player. He knows
I
this shit.
seen this stuff don't be publicized like on regular news, but I seen it. I watched it because the just being from South Philly, I'm the mafia. Like that's all around me. So I've been watching like. I don't know why I don't get publicized, but these dudes actually go to court in front of Congress and get charged for fixing games. Like real Super Bowls, boxing. I never knew they was doing that.
Arnold Rothstein fixed the World Series.
See?
Like back in 1942 or something. He fixed the World Series.
That's
You don't
crazy,
think
bro.
you don't think organized sports is controlled by the by the bettors?
Yeah, boy.
By the bet.
That's what I'm saying. It's actual Congress hearings where they interviewing mafia people saying research like, yo, we fixed the games.
Yeah,
I never knew that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they fixed the fucking
this
game.
shit rigged out here, bro.
Crazy.
Mahomes is
Shit
the
is
golden
rigged.
boy right now. He's not going to lose. He's going to win probably like another year. He's going to do the break the world history and do the 3-peat that nobody's ever done. He's going to do that.
Oh,
that's where it's going. It's like LeBron. That's why nobody hurt LeBron. He never been really hurt.
Right.
Touch him, you in trouble. This is the one that's pulling in the money.
That's a fact.
It's LeBron. He's our golden boy.
Cash
You don't
cow,
get in trouble.
baby.
He's married.
Yep.
Same thing with Patrick Mahomes. Same thing with Tom Brady.
Yep.
Same with anybody. You got that squeaky clean image. You are the guy. They're not.
I feel like that is like that in music too a little bit.
But let's fuck that. Drake or Kendrick? Who won? Who flat out had the best bars, had the best songs?
Okay, this is my opinion. This is my opinion before I
Let's
let
hear
Cuz
it.
go, right?
Come on.
I'm cheating because I battle rap. So I'm listening for entendres, punchlines. Drake is washing him. But then when I seen Drake was suing, I said, you lost. You lost from the
For
rip.
real.
Because if that's the case, and this culture, you know how many shit, how much shit niggas have said to me? Or how much propaganda has been put on battle rappers? I can't call like, yo, you promoted this flyer more than me.
Right.
It's not that he's suing Kendrick, he's suing the company because he felt like he pushed they pushed the propaganda more.
Right,
but that's battle rap.
Yeah,
if you wanted to smoke and you won, it wouldn't have been that way.
Right.
So you can't cry when the propaganda is on you.
That's whole shit.
Right.
I'm gonna say my
can't do
take
that.
on it. I'm gonna say my take on it.
I think Kendrick was cooking. I think Kendrick was cooking him.
I think Kendrick trash, bro.
Hey, you know, each his own.
No. This is my
Each his
opinion,
own,
right?
But you know,
I feel like this, right? This is my opinion, man. Fuck this.
I
man.
think Drake. It's unbelievable. It's like
yeah, that too. But that too.
for me,
It's
it's
a
like
different energy.
Yeah, it's all
It's just a
about
different
your vibe.
Because to me,
like, you know what I'm
Kendrick
saying?
is hot as shit. But does he have the same impact where every nigga is riding around playing Kendrick shit?
No.
No.
See, so it's
Absolutely
a
not.
different type of energy.
Right.
You see what I'm
Now
saying?
who makes better records if you
Now, I don't particularly hear people riding around with Drake either.
Right.
But does he have a bigger impact?
Yeah.
Females do.
They do. I mean, it is what it is.
Females do.
I mean, they do.
They do.
But what I want to say is
Let me hear this.
they are both kind of like under the same imprint, both of them.
Right.
Got you.
There's no more labels. There's all these distribution and these digital deals.
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
So the niggas that do these big deals,
Yeah.
they running both people. So to them, they don't give a fuck.
That's exactly.
They don't give a fuck. So when I first heard Not Like Us,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn. I heard battle raps. I heard I fucked your wife and
Right.
fuck the bitch you claim. And I heard that type of shit. But I've never heard nobody go on record and call nobody a pedophile.
Right.
So when I heard it, and I'm like, it's massive. It's like it's
It's deep.
it's everywhere.
It's deep.
So I'm like,
Pedophile.
some conversation had to been paid to Drake for this to be out publicly because they would know that it would hurt their artists, their top artists, by having this record be this massive and be this enormous of a record with these allegations. And that's character defamation because it hasn't been proven in court.
Right.
Now,
Allegations.
what I want to say is he's not particularly suing Kendrick. He's suing the label that okayed the record.
Right.
But my thing is the rookie mistake that he made is Drake. The same tactics they've used against you with Kendrick is the same tactics they use for you with me.
That's what I said,
shit.
bro.
Drake's a bitch.
So it was kind of unhip hop and unethical to go that route.
Right.
You got to take the bitter with the sweet, the joy with the pain, the
That
W's
part.
with the L's.
Yes, sir.
Because
That's what he didn't.
That's real.
Culturally, it didn't resonate with him that
yeah, because
He's
in
a
Drake
bitch.
record, he also said, he also said something about this hurt me. I felt this in my soul. He said your baby mom, your son belonged to your road manager. They free. So I'm like,
it was
what?
a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's
so
a
it's
lot
both
of-
going back and forth. But what I wanted to say, a lot of people don't point out how long it took Kendrick to come with his shit.
That shit was like
Everybody thought Kendrick wasn't gonna say nothing because it was like maybe 2 weeks went past.
Right.
Wasn't no Kendrick song.
I mean, I can't
Kendrick ain't
really-
working about. And then Kendrick just came back bombing. Then he dropped the anthem of the fucking year, the Not Like Us Jones.
But history repeats itself because when Kendrick, I made 2 tweets about this on Twitter. When Kendrick was taking long, I said, hello, Y'all forgot Nas took 6 months to make Ether. Jay did take over. Nas ain't respond for like 6 months.
Well, I didn't know that. See, that was back when times when you could slow
6
walk
months?
shit. Now it's like you got 24 hours to respond.
Yeah, you better be on it.
Like, damn.
Yeah, you gotta be on that shit.
Ether didn't come for a while, bro.
And 6 months?
Ether didn't come for a while. It's about 5 or 6 months. Cause I remember the other day I was looking up. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember Ether coming out like that. And I looked it up.
Yeah, I know it wasn't like.
Yeah, it came.
Let me ask this question. What had the bigger impact? Ether or Not Like Us?
In my heart, Ether.
Ether.
This is why. This is my opinion. Because Not Like Us, it swung and hit Drake. And Drake, but Ether knocked down the nigga unknockdownable. Ain't nobody knocking down no fucking Jay-Z. Jay-Z is like unhuman to some people.
Right.
So for Ether, you never seen Jay, somebody of his stature, attack with a diss record.
Was caged
Right.
like
And then
that.
for
Right.
Jay, this one really solidified in me. Cause when Jay did the ballin' freestyle, he said the Joneses can't keep up. Well, maybe my nigga Nas, but I got stronger at the Ether. I said, I knew it. That shit stung me.
Yeah, hit him hard.
Yeah, it did.
And then they went on Hot 97, and Nas won the fan vote for they battled as well. So, but to be honest, let me just say this real quick before we get off. I don't feel like Kendrick and Drake was battle rapping. That's two of the softest battle raps I ever heard. I come from the
messy.
school.
It was just a bunch of
I come from the
messy.
school
It's-
of Kiss versus
on.
Beans.
Come on.
Smack your mouth.
Talk about it.
Come
They
on.
was like girl
Come
tapping
on.
each other.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
they wasn't really battling.
It's too messy for me. Like with,
Yeah, like
with the
what
baby
fuck?
moms and
Yeah,
all
I
that.
ain't care about that, bro.
That's bad girls club
That's
shit.
the point I
For
was trying to
real.
make. I went to
Yeah,
sleep.
like-
That was some
waiting
reality
for
show
him to
type
respond.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, he just asked me who I thought was better in it. I'm like, all right, Kendrick, but
it wasn't
sure.
cooking for me. Like
Before
it
we get
wasn't.
out of here, though,
I mean,
we want to, you know what I mean, just get a little bit information
what's
Right.
up
as
with you?
far as likes, dislikes,
Right. Right.
top 5.
So
Yeah.
I want to know what's your top 5 places to like travel?
I love Cali.
Cali. Okay.
Cali.
LA.
Yeah, LA.
Okay.
I mean, Malibu.
Malibu.
Well, it's burned down now. I mean, like, I'm not, and
I mean, it's not
it's a
funny,
disaster. It's
Shout
definitely
out-
not
shout out-
funny.
shout out
Yeah,
to the
shout out to
shout out
all
to
the
people in
people,
LA,
man, that lost their homes
Lost
and
their
stuff.
shit,
But
man.
Malibu was a beautiful place. But I love Cali vibes.
Yeah, just the whole
Yeah,
whole
I
Cali.
love
yeah.
Texas. Yeah, I love Texas vibes also.
Definitely good.
305, of course.
Yo, sir.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami's lit.
Yeah,
Clappers.
Tennessee.
What part?
Fuck with Tennessee. I got a couple people down there that I fuck with. I'm not too sure of the areas yet, but
Yeah.
I've been down there a few times.
I want to go to Gatlinburg.
Okay, I've heard of that.
You heard of that?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Got some nice oasis areas
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. I mean, you talking about the U.S., right?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about my top 5 places in the US.
Well, yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, Miami, Cali,
Yeah,
Texas,
that's fire.
Tennessee,
Top 5 industry artists that you fuck with.
Styles,
Okay.
Kiss, of course,
Oh, you got to put Jada in.
Beans,
Aspie.
Nas. I'm still old school. You gonna ask me some young niggas because I fuck with them too. But if you
Put
ask
them
me
in
the
there
top-
too. You got to put them in there too, because there's
I
some
fuck
up
with a
and
lot of
coming
niggas.
young
Yeah, I fuck
niggas
with a
up
lot of
in
little
there.
young niggas.
Yeah.
I was fucking with Dirk. I be listening to Dirk.
Oh yeah, I fuck.
Dirk be
like
on that
Dirk.
shit
Yo.
for
Like
real.
Smirky, yo.
Yo.
Right.
I like what was his name? YBT Fat.
Yeah, he's fire.
Like
I
Young
him
Boy.
too.
YBT.
I like Pusha Ice-D.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Dolph. Rest in peace, Nip.
Good job.
I thought Nip was about to be. Nip was giving me Tupac vibes,
Right.
and I ain't never said that in my life. Tupac is one of he's my favorite artist, and I felt like nobody has even came close. But I feel like Nip with that victory lap, he dropped a classical album. It's sad that he had to die behind it.
I agree.
But it's like, bruh, where he was at mentally and pushing the culture, where he was at, he was really starting to give me
the good die young. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that victory lap album is amazing.
I agree.
Facts.
Amazing.
I agree.
So, rest in peace, Nip.
Yeah, I fuck with
I just want to say I feel like the greatest album ever in life, ever recorded, mixed, mastered, and produced to the world is Dark and Hell Is Hot. I never heard an album better than that.
I can respect that.
I never heard an album better than that.
I'm gonna go with It Was Written.
That's one of Swizz's best work.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with It Was Written though.
Okay.
What you think is the best album?
It Was Written.
Written.
Yeah. It Was Written. Nas.
It was written.
I respect that. Nas my favorite rapper, so I definitely respect that.
Fake Thug,
Me,
No
it's
Love, You
between
Get
Ready
the
to
Slug.
Die, Reasonable Doubt.
Come on.
Oh,
I mean, Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt was
I don't know, man.
My third runner-up is The Chronic.
Yeah, we not gonna forget about that.
Yeah.
Come on.
I like albums, no skips. I'm from the era, no skips.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No bullshit.
Shout out to the 80s babies.
88.
We all grew up in the same era, okay?
We ain't always seasoned.
I was from Lancaster, listening to Reed,
Love.
Nas, you know what I mean?
Love, man. Love, yeah.
Okay.
Leave that. Come on.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? That's
We had
love.
a good time, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to bring these guys back.
Hold on.
You already
What's
know.
up?
What's your favorite album all the time?
My favorite album?
Outkast.
That's kind of tough, man. It's real tough for me.
Gun to your head. If the gun to your head right now.
Not good
Hard
to the
Knock Life.
head.
Hard Knock Life is a good joint.
Hard Knock, yeah.
It's a classic, yes.
Jay-Z a legend.
Yeah. Not ever.
Blueprint too. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah, that's
you.
one of the
Blueprint
ones.
too.
American Gangster too.
Yeah.
And that was an underrated joint. And the Magna Carta.
Okay.
Hove.
But we gonna get some more work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We definitely expecting some more work from both of y'all, I'm saying.
For sure. You're gonna see a lot of me this year.
Yeah.
Philly, I'm home, baby.
And I'm
Need your love
gonna
and
just
support.
say
We back
this.
outside.
When I do run across a lot of these guys from like the Chicago guys,
Yeah.
I ask every last one of them, from the Dirks, the Chief Keef, the Bibbies, they run y'all names down.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So it's like that can keep,
real. Shout
keep
out to the
mission
rap.
going on. Like what I sent you the last time when I was at the Roots picnic.
Oh yeah, yep.
A$AP Ferg.
A$AP Ferg. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shit, rest in peace. Speaking of Chicago, rest in peace
I've
to
been somewhere they was like, Ness, don't get mad, but do you know Reed Dollaz?
Hey yo, man. Hey yo, that was funny as shit, man.
Shout out to General, shout out to
My
King
motherfucking brother Lou Phil. You already know.
We're about to
nigga.
cook up in the studio in a couple minutes, you know.
You dig?
Get your way to the podcast, Ness Twine Talk Shop. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
We in
man.
the
Shout
building.
out to the podcast.
Reed,
Get your weight up,
K.
nigga.
Walker. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
We in
do
the
it.
building. Let's get it.
Validate, baby.
Go.
Bong.
Signing off.
The water is polluted. When they lock me up again, the drug dealer that's reputed. And did he do it? Or did he not? One thing the public knows that did he bop? Philly nigga popping the woolly on any block.